was one of our best games of the season. The team played really good defense. We rebounded the basketball. We shared it on the offense of the floor, and we made some tough shots. I think if you make shots, that always helps. And Freddie Riley, did what he's done only a couple times this year is make some crazy threes to give us a big boost in the first half. And I thought we played a well-played second half. Terrell Vincent had a very good game. We had a lot of guys who stepped up tonight on a tough road game against the Charlotte team that had been playing very, very well. So, in a nutshell, I think that's kind of how the game went.
Derek, can you talk about your defense? They shot 34%.
Our guys have worked pretty hard in practice and have played very good defense at times throughout the year, and I thought that was a great effort by my team. We hadn't done anything really different, but we knew that they had some very good offensive players. They started off the game, I didn't think they'd ever miss, and they started missing some shots, and I thought our guys did a good job of contesting them, and then we didn't give them a lot of second chance opportunities, which is huge against a team that offensive rebounds the way they do.
Derek, did you they were so hot shooting the threes at the beginning. Did you change up some defense there? Or?
Well, no. We wanted to make sure that Green didn't do what he did against us last year at UMass, which was go for 30 and hit shots from all over the floor. And I thought we stayed connected and did a good job on him. And I thought our big guys were very active and helped on any dribble penetration, even though they seem to be some hackers. They did a nice job of really helping out the guards on some very good scoring guards for Charlotte.
Is it kind of encouraging for you to see Riley have such a great game?
It was. What was encouraging is he's been in the gym shooting extra the last 3 or 4 days, something he hasn't done up until that point. And he started having a little flow and a little rhythm in practice, and it carried over to the game. It's amazing when guys get into the gym and work on their game, whether it's free throw shooting, whether it's shooting, whether it's rebounding. They tend to carry it over to the game, and hopefully that propels him to now work harder and be a consistent. We haven't really had a lot of scoring options other than Anthony Gurley for most of the year, and the guys are starting to figure out who can be that second, third, and even fourth scoring option. Freddie should be in that 2, 3, 4 category, but he's been up and down a little bit as far as shooting the ball this year.
How about Vincent with the rebounds?
Great, it's good to see. He's when he rebounds the ball, we're a much better team. And he was playing with some aggressiveness and toughness and wasn't worried about field goal attempts or anything along those lines. He wanted to see the team win, and I thought he played his best game all year. But if you go all the way back to when I was an assistant in Memphis, not so. I said before the game we've had some good memories and not so great ones here. So I remember coming in here way back. I think was his kid Rodney White's team. I think they smacked us and sent us home pretty quickly. So, but it was. This is a nice gym to play. It's a great area of the country to come down and play. The area where we stay, the guys that really enjoy it. So it's a nice trip. It really is. It's a good place to be. I'm just trying to go one game at a time because I'm not sure really where we fit in. I think there's 3 or 4 teams that have separated themselves, maybe even 5, and then there's a lot of us that are kind of all trying to figure out where we fit in. And I'd say Charlotte and us, and I guess you could look at the standings and figure out where the grouping is, but. There's a lot of teams that can really vie for that 5th, 6th, 7th spot, I think, in the league conference, and it's nice, that we've started off 3-1. But this league's unforgiving. There's so many good teams and good coaches that we come home at noon on Saturday with Richmond, who's really one of those NCAA tournament level teams in our conference. So it doesn't really get any easier, I would say.
Some shots.
Yeah, I was mainly just trying to keep my mind off the bad news that I received last night. So I was just trying to have fun and play as hard as I can.
Talk about kind of almost getting the monkey off your back. Hadn't been in double figures since back in December. So you just talked about feeling good out there and getting your rhythm going.
It was a matter of me just getting in the gym. I was getting in the gym a lot, getting shots up before this game, so I could have a good game, and it worked out well for me.
Charlotte started out knocking down some threes. What did you guys do defensively to kind of stem them off?
We just buckled down defensively. We started playing harder, started playing with much more effort, and I think coming out, a lot of people were maybe a little nervous because of the environment, the student section, and everything. But after the first couple of minutes, it kind of wore off, and we were able to play ball.
Where does this leave you guys heading into Richmond on Saturday?
We're just going to enjoy it tonight, and then the next 2 days we're going to practice hard and try to get a win in Richmond because they beat us last game of the season last year. So I'll try to win this.
That's good.
Thank you.
I got here late. I wanted to ask, Coach was talking about how you spent an extra time in the gym. Can you just talk about that? What kind of brought that on, you think?
I basically just got tired of shooting bad and everything because they always tell me that I have a pretty good jump shot, but I need to work at it, and that's what I've been doing, just be getting in the gym a lot.
Getting comfortable, I mean, was that, how much of a role do you think that played today?
I played a big role. I think that's the main reason I was shooting good.
How long were you out there shooting?
I don't even know, but by the time I finished, I was dog tired.
Are you talking like 1,000 shots, 500 shots? Do you even remember?
Nah, I don't remember. You got Andy Allison. He's the one that was working me out, so he probably has a better idea than me.
How much longer extra were you out there though, time-wise? You know?
I don't know. It felt like a long time. The workout he was putting me through. Last night when I was on Skype with my brother received a phone call that one of our friends got killed last night.
Oh my gosh.
So I basically just dedicated this game to him.
What is his name, Freddie?
Antonio Gordon, but he's better known as TJ.
Okay. And he's from your high school area? Or?
He's from my hometown, and he went to high school with me for I think a year. He's a couple years younger than me.
Wow. Was your brother here, or were you talking to him over the phone? Or?
I was talking to him on the computer over Skype, and that's when we got the bad news. And this morning, another person that I'm very close to that I consider as a little brother of mine, he called me crying and everything because he was in the hospital with TJ as he was passing away.
Wow. Sorry to hear that.
So I was just, the whole game, I was just trying to keep my mind off of that and just have fun and play hard because I dedicated this game to him.